Okay, welcome again once again to my YouTube channel, and I'm always grateful for having you here. Thanks for coming thus far. So today I'm going to be taking you through my screen on how to use card. That's how to use card for developing your website. That's without using any domain, without using any hosting. First of all, go to card CARRD.co. It's not CARD.co. Then you click on go. So for you who are just coming on board, you have to choose a starting point. Is it that you click choose a starting point or come to your left here, then you sign up. So that's the three lines here, then you go to sign up. Now I will log in because I already have an account. So once I click on login, it asks me to enter my email and my password. So your login is just your email and your password. For those who are just choosing a starting point, you click on choose a starting point, then you sign up for free. So they ask you for your name, your email, your password, then you confirm your password. You agree that you have to the term and policy, and you sign up. So simple. But I would not sign up because I already have an account, so I'll just log into my account. So once it finish loading, I just click. I have two accounts with them, so I use just one of my accounts. Then I log in, and immediately it takes me to my dashboard. So they updated their terms. That was why they asked me to click. So it brings you somewhere around here. And once it brings you here, since I've not developed anything here, this is just like the second one. I just want you to see how it is, how blank it looks when you are just developing a new website. That's why I have to bring you here. If I take you to my other card, which is a paid version 4, you see the already website there, and you might be quite confused. So these are all the things you need to know. This here is like your dashboard showing you what you are, who you are, how much you have, how much you need to manage. And if you want to go pro, you click on the pro. If you want to you need help and you also ask some question, you go there. You come here for your notification. You come here to see the people you are sharing with and a lot of things. And here is where you see whether you have sites or not. Please, for easy access and for easy navigation when you start designing your website, it's better you go and put it on desktop site. That will give you a view on a very, very better note whereby you'll be able to see everything. And please make sure if you are watching this video, make sure you are watching on a full scale, like that's the full width of the video on YouTube. Put it on full width so that I'll be able to see clearly what I'm doing. So when you want to develop a new site, you just come to a new site. You click on new site. Once you click on new site, you either choose a starting point with a blank canvas, or you use the templates that have been given to you. And I'm a fan of templates because it's simpler to use, it's simpler to navigate it. But if you have a template you want to model already, like a website you've seen you want to copy, you can just go to blank Canva and just start from the beginning. So I'm trying to develop a website for a public speaker, and I'm looking for a template that will suit the portfolio, something with enough pictures and something that will accommodate few wordings, something they will just know this is what this person does. This is what this person does. So you scroll down and you choose a starting point. So as I said, there are different templates here to work with. So since I know what I'm building a portfolio website. So I come either you see there are differences here. Either you're building a profile website, they will give you something that relates to a profile. Maybe you are an affiliate marketer or whatever. You want to build something that will make people know who you are, just a short wordings, or you want to write your bio, something like that. You can use this for this. Or you want to build a landing page for a product or for a service or for a course. Use this as a landing page. Or you want to build a form whereby they just fill there and they send you an email or whatever they are sending you. But I'm building a portfolio website, and we have the last one, which is the section. Where there are section. I'll also take you through the blank. So this is how the blank canvas looks. There's nothing, just blank, and you have to start developing from the scratch. You develop by using this plus sign. Maybe you want to add an image, you want to add a container, you want to add a divider, you want to add anything. So let's just do something little here. Maybe I want to start with the background. I'll just change my color. You can change the color either to an image, or you can use a video or a slideshow in your background. So it's very, very simple. A slideshow, maybe picture of things just coming, pictures that are just rolling in, maybe like different 4 or 5 pictures that are sliding in. But I just want to use colors. So I click on my colors and I just blend it here and change it to whatever I want to use it as. So once you change your color, you come to the plus sign. Maybe the first thing you want to put is a text. So I would actually love to put the text in a container. So in a container, in the sense that the text has something that is on. So I click on container. The container is there. So once the container comes, I click on the plus. I can either divide the container into one or divide it into columns. So once I just want a container, just a container, which is one. So I go back, I click on my plus, and I click on text. So the text is already there, whatever I want to type. Welcome to Dynamic Ops. Whatever I want to be, it will show there. And you can as well change your text color. Maybe from black to white because of your color background color or whatever. So you push it up, then you change the color of your text to whatever you think will be best for the design you are trying to do. Be best for the design you are doing. So have you seen it? Welcome to Dynamic Orb. Then I can increase the size to whatever size, something okay for me, and the weight also can be increased to make it heavy. So that's why I said system is better. Then you click on done, you click on done, you click on done, and I can carry it and I put it inside my container. So the dynamic welcome to Dynamic Hub is inside my container now. So the container, okay, so I had to revert a bit so that it doesn't seem as if I'm performing magic. Now we change the color. How did we change the color? Initially it will be on this A. If you look up through the left hand corner at the upside, you see something like A, you see something like brush, you see something like a play button, and you see something like settings. Now anything you want to use any of the 4 things there for is actually around them. So maybe I want to work on my page. I click on my whole page itself, and I work on either the background or I change anything. So I can click on the whole page, change anything, change it, click on this one, change my background color to black or whatever color I want to maintain. That's what I do in this area. I do nothing more than that in this page. So I can change my color or I change any other thing I wish to change around around here. So let's return back to our color. Yes, let's use this one now. So if I want to work on this, I click on the wordings, then I come to here, I type my wordings. Once I'm finished typing, I come to the brush, I change the color. You see color, you can change the font is on default, but I can only use some minimal level of font because it's a free version. So I continue to change my size, maybe the line spacing or anything. I can indent it, and once I'm done, I click on done. Then, as I earlier told you, this is my container. If I want to do anything on the container, I come to the brush here. So I can change the width of the container. I can change anything I wish on the container. I can change the appearance by adding styles. So I can change, but I am limited on what I can do. I can add animation to the container here at the button that looks like play at the button side, and I can either split it to columns, but I'm not splitting it to columns because I'm inserting my dynamic hub inside the container. So inside the container is the dynamic hub. Then I can go ahead to add another thing. I just come to plus again. Maybe I add an image. So when I click on the image and I add, it brings me something like this, and I go ahead to upload. So once I click on upload, it will bring my picture here. Upload, it will ask you to select the image you want to use, and once you select, it automatically appears here. It shows you a what they call it, a screen where you can expand and use it to capture any area of the image you want to capture, and that's how you design your pages here. That's how you design your pages here. So I would love to go back to my template I want to use initially before we came here. So I would not publish because I am not ready to use this website. So I'm back to where we started. I told you that we are building a portfolio website. So I click on my portfolio, I click on the template I want to use. The reason why I want to use a template is because it gives me more opportunity, in the sense that there are some preset fonts that will be given to you that, because you are using a pre-version, you might not be able to access. So the preset font, I can actually follow that preset font to set up my own website in a way that is best suitable for me. So in that way, I'm not paying, but I'm still getting something worthwhile for something I'm not paying for. So I want to develop a portfolio for a public speaker. So I click on here, I upload my pictures. So I begin to expand on the picture, so I'll be able to get my full width of my picture. Although I'm not going to use everything, but I'm just going to expand to a point whereby I can get what I need and use it for what I want to use it for. I want to bring it a bit down. I click on accept, and I go down and I click on done, and the first picture is there. So I begin to add other pictures I want to use for it. So I click on this and I upload. Okay, if you try uploading and you are getting the message image too large, that means the image you are trying to use is too big. So you have to use something not less than 2 MB. You accept it and it goes directly to your box. So I move to the next one. I click on it. I try to upload. So I stretch the last one. Then I accept. Then all my pictures are uploaded and I can click on done. So I have different pictures here, and I can decide to now either rearrange or put them in a specific order that suits what I want to use it for. I can decide to move this down to the second one. So move it anywhere so that I'll be able to suit what I please or suit what I want to show. So I click on done. So this is me. This is a picture of me speaking in different places. Just click on this and change the name. Daniel Adepoju. Then I go and done. Then I can come here, put something like, okay, let me say speaker. Then I find something to separate, like a big dot. Investor. Then I can put the third one, venture capitalist. As I was saying, so that I can contain it, I can either decide to leave it like this or do something concerning it. But I think I prefer it like this. Daniel Adepoju, speaker, investor, venture capitalist. Then I click on the next point. I put any other thing I want to put there. Maybe some bio about me and things like that. Then I come to this down part. Then I put whatever I think I need to add and I click it done. Then the email section, I can change it to, instead of using email me, you click on this, Then you change the email here. You change the email here. But I don't want to use email. I will just add another one. I want to change this to WhatsApp me instead of email me. So you click on the email. Sometimes it might take a while to load because you are using your phone. So you click on this again. So have you seen it? It's bringing out different options here. So where I'm going is WhatsApp W. So it will be at the tail end of the whole thing. So there, YouTube, you can use a lot of things, a lot and a lot. But what we are using is WhatsApp. So I click on WhatsApp. Then I change the wordings from just button to WhatsApp me. So I turn it to WhatsApp me. And I go to click my done. And it brings it there, WhatsApp. So you can change it to whatever you want it to be, whether be it Telegram, you want people to join your Telegram group, you want people to join your waiting list, whatever it might be, you had it there. And you can decide to change the color to WhatsApp color. Since the color here is black and I know WhatsApp color is green, I just come to green and I change my color to green. So it's on green, done. So that's just it. So simple and very easy to develop just a single website for you. And you can add all of your handles here. You see the Instagram handle here. So you see Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Ko-fi. I don't know what Ko-fi is, so I don't really use it, so I delete it. So instead of Ko-fi, I use Facebook. So I click on where email is here and I use my Facebook instead. So I look for F and I look for Facebook. So I click on Facebook, so it's changed to Facebook. So Facebook is there. So I can now click on this URL here, edit it, then change it to my own Facebook profile or page URL. The same thing you do for the Twitter, the same thing you do for the TikTok, the same thing you do for the Instagram. You change everything. Once you are done, you click on done. Put everything that pertains you there. The more wordings you want to put, you put it there. And if you don't want to use jam-packed pictures like this, you can actually change it to a single picture. You just be adding the picture one by one. And once you are done developing it, you can come to mobile here and see mobile view on undo and redo. So I want to check my mobile website. So what I do is I click on this and it shows me how my website looks. And it shows me how my website looks in the mobile view. Since I'm using the mobile phone, I might not be able to view it very well. But let's go back to our desktop view. But once you are done, we'll go and review. So the next thing after the mobile view is save. So if you want to save your website, you have to put a title. The title I will put here is Daniel Adepoju. So I'll put my name, which is Daniel Adepoju. So the reason why we put this is on your toolbar on the system. That's the system when you are browsing. If you notice it on your system, they are up the bar of your website. It shows some wordings. So that's what we show there. So your description, you add a description like the 21st century capitalist. Just anything that portrays what you do. Capitalist. So then you will now come here and put the name you want your website to be. So I want my website to be Daniel Adepoju. So that's what I want my website to be. So Daniel Adepoju is available. If it's not available, they will let you know. So the name my website will carry is danieladepoju.card.co. Now, if you pay for premium version, you can use .crd.co or .drr.ac. So per level you pay determines what you can use here. Per level you pay determines what you can use here. And for those who are using pro version, you can publish to a custom domain, in the sense that you can buy a domain name from any domain company and process it. It can now be danieladepoju.com, danieladepoju.shop, danieladepoju.online. I will show you how you buy a domain later on in another video. So we go ahead to publish our website. Now, is it the stage of publishing that you know your website is done? So once it reads to 100% and you've seen that it's finished reading, you can now go ahead and click on view website. So you reload me to another page and you see how my website looks like. Speaker, investor, venture capitalist, Daniel Adepoju. So you see my pictures are following each other. That's why I said you might decide to use pictures one-on-one, whereby you put the pictures, you put wordings under the pictures and you begin to show people a lot of things. And you see it, WhatsApp was made. So one of their disadvantages is that they will advertise under your website because it is a free version. But if you are using a paid version, you will have the liberty to use your website without an ad. So thank you very much for your time. I'm really grateful for staying tuned. Please do well to subscribe to the channel, do well to watch other videos, do well to also like. It actually goes a long way to make other people who are really in need of this see it as you have said it to. So thank you very much. See you in my next video. Bye bye.